Hey, what's going on, everyone? Dan the Glass Man here, and I am still working on the bridge repair. So we got the bridge completely off the guitar. As you can see, it's got a nice crack going all the way through it, and the back, even if I cleaned it up, it's got a divot going in the center here. I don't know if you can really see that or not. It's not really flat anymore. It's kind of scoops in right there. So that's pretty much gone. So we've cut some of this cherry wood here, which is a really hard wood, and it looks beautiful. As you can see, when we put that on there, it's pretty much gonna match up. It's gonna look really nice. But we have to thin out the board. So right now we got this whole entire thing set up here on this contraption here, so we can basically split the board all the way down the center like this. I was trying to cut it on its side and it wasn't cutting through. So this has been the hardest thing so far to do by hand, by far. So I got it all clamped down, then I have to hold it up here, keep my fingers away from the blade, and just do my best to hold it in place, and try to cut through it. This hard wood takes a while. We're getting close to halfway through, though. We might be at the halfway part. I think so. I think we're about halfway through right there. So we don't got that much more to go. Once I can get this all split down the center here, then I can start shaping it. We'll have to thin it out even more. We'll make sure that it's nice and thin, and we also have to make sure that we're gonna get the proper measurement on the guitar so it matches up with the neck properly, because this could be too thin and we may need to raise this up. It may need to actually be a little bit thicker. So you know, this is a complete repair by hand, all with hand tools so far. Using a simple screwdriver to pry this off, just real simple screwdriver, cleaning up the guitar on the inside of it where the bridge is, to where then it's all ready to go. Let me show you that real quick, if I could. So we got this all cleaned up. It's all nice and flat and smooth, and that's ready to go. So yeah, this is set, and we just now have to get the bridge all cut, so we can then hand shape it and everything and get it all to this size here. So we'll have to then put it up to here. We'll use it as a template, and yeah, this has been a long process. I figured I'd just show you a little bit here and there, a little bit at a time. That way you're not sitting here for 10 days with me. I don't even know how long it's been. It's probably been about 10 days since I started this project here. Maybe less, maybe a week, maybe 5 days. I mean, since I've really actually started putting time and energy into it. It's been broken for a while. I'm kind of taking a break from the balloons, but check this out. This is one of the latest balloons that I made here in the studio. So we're just right on the floor behind where I sit on the chair in the studio here. We're just chilling on the floor, just cutting some wood here. That way we can sweep up all the sawdust and clean it up. There's a lot of good sawdust too, which I may need for any sort of patch jobs or anything if I make any horrible mistakes. Now I've never done this before. You know, I've cut wood, I've measured out things and, you know, cut things out from templates and stuff, but I've never repaired a bridge. I've never made a guitar bridge from scratch. So this is a first for me. It's a learning experience. We'll see how well I do this time. You know, the first time, this was already cracked, and I simply just glued it all back together, and I did a really good job with it. And you couldn't tell too much. You know, there's a little patch job right there. You know, like I filled all that in, and it was all nice and everything, but then I didn't use clamps to glue this down on the guitar, and I knew it. I knew, well, it'll work for now, but I didn't clamp it down. I didn't have proper clamps, and I still don't have proper clamps, so I'm gonna have to get some. These aren't deep enough to go into the guitar hole and then hit the bridge. So we're gonna need even longer clamps before I can even glue this down. So it's gonna be a little bit of a process here, but let's see how far I can get. You know, we started way up at the top here. It's amazing that we're now a good like 3 inches in, almost the width of the entire blade right there. There's only a little bit there. Man, cutting wood, it's a long process. We're more than halfway through. Starting to hit the floor with the front of the blade there. Gotta flatten it out some. Try to move this. There's a chair right here in the way. I wonder if I'm gonna have to actually, maybe. Okay, let's see. Man, that takes a lot of energy and effort to cut through that. But we are now, as you can see, we're past that blade there. Let's keep on going. Oh, only like 2 more inches to go. I don't know if I'm gonna have to flip it over at this point. Nice. Staying straight all the way down. That's what I need. Woo, getting closer. to use more of that front blade because I'm hitting the floor here. I don't know if I can lift it up. I don't know what kind of balance I'll have if I lift it up on here. Let's see. Let's see. Get that as flat as I possibly can get it. It kind of works. Almost through. Can we make it in 10 minutes? Uh-oh. Starting to shift on me. Yeah, that's not the most sturdiest, that's for sure. It's just moving around now. Starting to sweat here. Man. All for my guitar here, huh? But I had to do that because it's got a special shape, as you can see. And wanted to make sure it was cut properly. Then I can say that I've worked on my guitar entirely with a lot of the different things. A lot of stuff I've done with the guitar to intonate it and tune it up. We're getting close. Oh, cutting into. I just hit the. I'm gonna be careful now, not hit the clamp that's on there. I think at this point I'm gonna have to take off the clamp. I think the clamp might actually be squeezing it a little tight there, not allowing the blade to go through. So I'm gonna have to try to somehow hold it. We're that close. We are that close. Like maybe I can just flip it and cut it from the other side. That's a really nice cut too. Look at that. Nice and clean. I don't know if there's any way I can hold it in place while doing this. And then I have to squeeze it and can, like that, huh? Push it down. I'm just gonna make it happen. I don't even think I need this anymore at this point. Wish I had some way to butt it up against something. Yeah, if we hold it tight like that, then it'll pinch it. I don't know how to clamp it because it's going to pinch it. You just got to be patient with it. Just hold it as best as I can. Just got to force it down and time is it? 3 more minutes. I'm trying to get this in 20 minutes if we can. We're so close. And then we're so far. Like just that much more. Just that much. Yeah, this is like the hardest part to doing this by hand. I wish I had a bench clamp. That'd be really nice. But then, you know, I'm thinking like, how would you clamp that? It would get tight still. I'm wondering, should I just... No. Oh, can you do it like that? It's cutting still. I'm getting sawdust on here. That's the one thing I can tell. I know I'm cutting still and get more sawdust here. I had some sort of piece of tape, huh? I can maybe tape it down, get some sort of... I don't know if the floor is any better. Maybe. Yeah, I think so. I think the floor is a little bit better. Let's see if we can get through this. Oh, and 20, we're at 20 minutes right there. It is so close. Can't really. Okay. Will it work if I go the opposite way? Probably the same thing, huh? That just makes it feel tighter. Oh man, we are so close. Alright, I'm just gonna have to hold it. Trying to push it down as it's so I don't slide on this floor here. Oh my God. Okay. We're gonna get through this. Oh, we're this close. You can hear the saw just like up against the floor right here. Have to bring it up. It just slides right off. If I screwed a nail in right there, or can I block it? Let me see. I don't know if that's gonna work. That's not gonna work. That's just gonna slide even more. Alright. Just make it happen. I gotta open it up and then push down. This wood is definitely not any better at all. Maybe we can go from the top and in. I can't hold it. It's gonna cut my fingers off. Maybe. Here, I'll try to clamp it from this end. And cut it from that end there. Now it's slowly cutting through. It is so close. Man, I just wish I could get through it right here. Like this. Look at that. It is like that close right there. Oh my gosh. I wish I could just get through it. Oh, look at that. Just gotta be careful not to get my finger there. Oh, we're gonna get through it here. Alright. Here we go, guys. We're gonna get through it right now. Finally. We're gonna finally get through it. Okay. Figured out a better angle. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Nice. One little piece on the end right there. Not clean. There we go. Oh man, we finally split through that wood. Holy. And you know, this one's almost perfectly thick. Enough here. That one's almost perfect. I just don't know if it needs to be thicker or thinner. But that's pretty good right there. Alright, well now we're just gonna have to get a pencil and now we're gonna have to cut this all out by hand again. We're gonna trace it around the whole template here. I'll have to make sure this is all smashed in when we trace that. That way we get the proper measurement there. And that's it. That's all I'm showing you for today, guys. But I am happy that, oh my gosh, that took a while to get through. So now we got two pieces of wood here that are really nice. And how do they fit? Like that? Okay, yeah. So that's how they came apart, like that. So now we'll be able to flatten them, plane them, and get them all ready. Is it like that? Yeah, there it goes. Sweet. I'm stoked, guys. Okay, so now we're going to just flatten it out, plane it, get it all nice. You can see the cut is really clean. You can see a couple little teeth marks there. But that's a really, really clean cut. Okay. Nice and hard, solid wood. You know, I'm wondering, we might actually be able to get away with using this thin one here. We won't have to sand it down as much. Man, that's like right on point, ain't it? Feels a little thinner. So yeah, we'll probably still go with this one here. Yeah, that one's a lot better. And then we'll have to shape it down on the side right there. You know, cut down the edges here. Cut all that, cut all this. So you can see what we're gonna have to remove on those sides there and there. And then it's thinner towards the front here, thicker towards this side, and also thicker on this side as well. That's where the bass strings are, so it's a little bit raised up by, I can tell, like maybe 1/2 millimeter. Barely, it's just barely a little bit of a difference. So I don't know if you can see that or not. It's thicker on this side compared to this side, so we're gonna have to make sure when I sand it, we're gonna sand it down in an angle like that. So all right, next step, shaping the template and carving it out. All right, guys, I'll let you go. Thanks for watching. We're gonna get this guitar fixed soon.